Kash Patel, President Donald Trump's pick to lead the FBI, is facing serious hurdles on his way to confirmation. A growing number of lawmakers are questioning whether he secretly helped push out senior FBI officials before even getting the job. Now, top Democrats are calling for an investigation, and Patel's nomination may be in jeopardy. So, let's break it down in simple terms now. Normally, an FBI director nominee wouldn't have any power before they are confirmed. But Senator Dick Durbin, the top Democrat on the Senate Judiciary Committee, says that he has strong evidence that Patel was already making big moves behind the scenes. According to Durbin, Patel was involved in forcing high-ranking FBI officials to resign or be fired, something that he denied under oath during his confirmation ceremony. Let me tell you, why does this matter now? If Patel was actually involved in these firings, but he told the Senate Judiciary Committee that he wasn't, that could mean that he lied under oath, also known as perjury, which is a serious crime. Shortly after Patel's confirmation hearing, a group of FBI leaders was told that they had to step down. The very next day, reports suffered that the Justice Department demanded a list of all FBI agents who had worked on investigations related to the January 6th Capitol riots. This raised alarms among FBI employees who feared that a broader purge of officials might be coming. In the meantime, Durbin sent a letter to the Justice Department's Inspector General, Michael, asking for an investigation. He argued that Patel's involvement in these firings and his denial of it during his hearing made him an unfit candidate for FBI's top job. So, who else are involved? Let's talk about that now. According to Durbin, Patel wasn't working alone. He claims that the senior White House advisor, Stephen Miller, and acting Deputy Attorney General, Emil Bowe, were helping Patel push these firings forward. Durbin's letter even includes notes from January 29th meeting that suggested that Patel was calling the shots, with Miller pressurizing the Justice Department to act quickly. The very next day, that's January 30th, 8 senior FBI officials were fired. Acting FBI Director Brian Descroll was then ordered to provide a full list of employees who had worked on Trump-related investigation. Now, this move triggered lawsuits from FBI agent group who argue that exposing their names would put them in a great danger. Now, why is Patel's nomination so controversial? Even before their allegation, Patel was already a very decisive figure. His past actions and affiliations have raised concern about Senate Democrats. First of all, ties with Edward Snowden. Patel has previously spoken positively about Snowden, the former NSA contractor who leaked classified government documents and fled to Russia. Many in Washington see Snowden as a traitor. Secondly, meeting with controversial figures. During his tenure with the FBI hostage recovery fusion cell, Patel reportedly made questionable judgment calls, including his role in high-profile hostage rescue mission. Thirdly, support for conspiracy theories. Patel has promoted right-wing narratives and writing a book called Government Gangsters, in which he lists government officials he believes are part of so-called deep state. And then, refusal to acknowledge Trump's 2020 loss. During his confirmation hearing, Patel wouldn't say whether Trump lost the 2020 elections, a stance that frustrated Senate Democrats. In the meantime, with his controversies piling up, Patel's path to confirmation is getting more difficult. On Tuesday, 30 lawmakers sent a letter to Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Chuck and Senator Durbin, arguing them to reject Patel's nomination. They accused him of giving inconsistent testimony and making inflammatory statements. Senator Durbin has made it very clear that he believes Patel's history, combined with the possible allegations, should disqualify him from the role, and even with immediate effects. But yes, let me tell you, not everybody agrees with Durbin. Senator Chuck dismissed the allegations as nothing more than hearsay, saying that Patel is a man of character and credibility. He argued that Patel has strong support from law enforcement officials and that the Democratic opposition is just another attack. In fact, Patel's spokesperson Erica Knight also fired back, calling the allegations second-hand gossip and accusing Democrats of misleading the public. Kash Patel is a highly qualified national security expert who has been fully transparent with the American people throughout his process. That's what she said, adding on, the Senate should confirm him without any delay. The Senate Judiciary Committee is set to vote on Patel's nomination on Thursday, but with the growing controversy, the outcome is far from certain. If the allegations gain traction, his nominations could be blocked entirely. But yes, if Republicans hold the line, Patel may still have a little bit of chance. Either way, his fight isn't over and Patel's fate hangs in balance. Kash Patel's nomination has turned on to one of the most hotly debated confirmations of Trump's second term. His critics argue that he is too controversial and he has already overstepped his role. His supporters argue that he is being unfairly targeted by Democrats. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear: his nomination battle is just getting started.